real quick live. I'm just on a lunch break right now. Uh, today's quick live, really quick. I want to talk about consistency, being consistent, especially if you're a content creator. I want to talk about being consistent. So you want to be consistent with your content creation, so the algorithm definitely knows that you're not a robot. So the algorithm knows that you're not a robot. You want to keep on posting and doing lives, probably like maybe daily if you can, like every day, do a little bit on your channel so the algorithm gets used to you and the algorithm definitely knows that you're not a bot. Also, with consistency, you want to stay consistent to your own um, streams in your own business more than you are with somebody else's business. So, like me, I go to work every day and I'm putting in a lot of work on somebody else's business instead of going and putting more work in that time into my own business. But I started doing it. So that's why I'm talking about it tonight. Consistency. Do something with your business every day. Do a little bit for your business every day. You want to do like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe an hour, working on what you do on the side besides just work or somebody else's job, so you can build. And it really pays off when you build in consistency. So you do a little bit every day and it builds up into something bigger, up into something big. So you want to stay consistent with your content creation. The algorithm picks that up, recognizes you, and also you want to stay consistent with the content that you're posting too. You want to stay consistent. Say if you're doing a content about cooking, like I like doing content about cooking. If you do content about cooking, you want to stay on that topic when you're doing your shorts and stuff. You want to stay on that topic. So this way the algorithm can pick it up, and you don't want to bounce around from topic to topic because the algorithm will be confused. So you want to stay on that same topic consistently. So like if you like doing food like I do, you want to post 10 videos on food back to back. If you're going to post any shorts, you want to post things about food back to back and let that subject stay on the food so the algorithm don't get confused. And you want to be consistent with that on food, doing a little bit every day, you know. And a little bit every day is great because you can build a house with little bricks. So you put a brick every day towards that house, pretty soon you're going to have a house. So build that consistency up every day with your live streams and your content creation, and soon you will be there. Don't never give up. It's consistency. I know a lot of creators out there that say it's not about how much you post, but what you post. But I'm saying if you stay consistent, as you stay consistent, you learn staying consistent. You learn how to do things better automatically by staying consistent. So stay consistent. This way the algorithm will never forget you at all. And the algorithm will also push your content out to your certain audience that likes exactly what you're posting, and you're staying consistent with and staying inside the topic of. So you want to stay inside the topic of your shorts. You want to stay in the same topic as you post your shorts. I know sometimes I like to post different things on my shorts, but the best thing to do is to stay inside the subject of what you're posting. So this way the algorithm could actually put your product out there to the right audience. And this way you get a whole lot of views. So you might be wondering why you don't have a lot of views sometimes. It's because you might have switched up and the algorithm can hook on to a specific topic on your channel because you keep on bouncing around from different topics to different topics, and you want to stay consistent. You want to stay consistent on the topic that you're talking about. You want to stay consistent on the topic that you're posting, and that the short. You want to stay consistent on the subject. You don't want to keep on changing it up. That's where a lot of content creators, including myself, make a mistake at, as we keep on switching up the subjects. We keep on switching up our short content. We keep on switching it up from different titles and different subjects, and we confuse the algorithm of the YouTube. And even if you do Facebook or TikTok, it's the same thing. You know, you want to get buddies and friends with the algorithm so that algorithm can find your audience and push you out to the right audience. But if you keep on bouncing around, it's not going to be able to push you to the right audience because the algorithm's head's going to be spinning because it's confused. So you want to stay on the same topic. You want to stay on the same subject, on the same topic. So this way the algorithm knows what audience to push out to. And you begin to get more views by staying on the topic. That's one thing that I learned by looking at YouTube videos on YouTube and learning as I was staying consistent with YouTube. And another thing that you want to do also is probably keep going through YouTube, and you want to comment on people's posts. You want to do a lot of commenting. You want to press a lot of the likes on people's posts on YouTube. If you're a YouTube content creator, that's also a way the algorithm can remember who you are. If you like a lot of people's stuff on YouTube, if you comment a lot on YouTube, the algorithm will pick that up to your channel to know who you are. So every time you go into YouTube, the algorithm will know exactly who you are. You know, you don't want to be a stranger to the algorithm and post a couple of times a week. You don't want to post once or twice a week, 3 times a week. You want to try your best to post every day. And I know a lot of content creators say not to post every day, but you want to try to post every day so you can become familiar with the algorithm, and the algorithm become familiar with you. You know, I'm doing okay, chat. Doing okay, everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining in. I'm only out here for a quick minute. I'm on my half-an-hour lunch break. I just had to say something off my chest real quick. And this live has something to do with stay consistent, y'all. Stay consistent. Stay consistent every day for your live. Do a little bit every day for your YouTube channel, and you get there. Stay consistent and have faith. Have a lot of faith. And I know this may sound funny because you know who ISOSpeed and Mr. Beast is. They're 2 of the top streamers of YouTube. Probably 2 of the main biggest streamers on YouTube is ISOSpeed and Mr. Beast. But I feel like, yep, you have a good night too. Have a great night. I have your name and stuff like that. I don't know about your account, but I have your name of your YouTube channel right here on my live. Bye. Take it easy. Yep. Thank you for joining. So everybody stay consistent, and you'll get there and you'll make it. Keep on building that house brick by brick, and you have a big old house. I can't make this live long. I'll be getting back in a minute. Thank y'all guys for tuning in. I try to stay a little bit longer next time. Stay consistent and have faith.